Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be creating this geometric slides um, design in PowerPoint. This is also part of a series of videos where I create all of the slides in an entire template. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with a blank slide. So go over to insert new slide and I'm going to insert a blank slide. Next up, I'm going to go over to shapes and I'm going to use a rectangle and just insert. Remove the outline and then I can just change the fill to black. Let's change the height to 4 and I'm going to just place it here for now and I'm going to extend the width so it goes all across the entire length of our slide. Next up, let's insert another shape. So go to insert shapes and then under basic shapes, we're going to use this one, the plaque. I'm going to select and then insert. Once again, remove the outline. The height is going to be 8 and the width is also going to be 8. And then this yellow handle here, drag it till it's all the corners are like this. And I'm going to sort of just place it. Let me see here. This should be fine. I'm now going to select these two shapes. Just make sure that the bottom of this shape and the bottom of this rectangle, if you're not sure, select both of them, go to shape format and then align bottom. Just make sure that the bottoms of these shapes are touching. Now I'm going to go over to shape format and then I'm going to use fragment and I'm going to select these two shapes, go over to shape format and then union, and you should have something that looks like this where you have this shape and these two are initially two different shapes. I just combine it back into a single shape. I'm just going to select this two and then once again change it back to black. Now this new shape I just created a union again, or you could insert another one, change the dimensions to 7 by 7 and then I'm just going to realign it so that it seems like it's in the center. So you just align it to the end, either the right end or the left end of either of these shapes, and you should have something that looks like this. For this star shape, I'm just going to call it star. The actual name is this a plaque, but it looks more like a four-sided star. I'm going to change the color to white, and let me format my background so you can see. So right click your background, format background, and change the color of your background to this orange color. Select all three of these shapes, Ctrl G to group, and then hold Ctrl and drag. Select it, hold Ctrl, drag to create a copy. Go over to shape format. I'm going to rotate and I'm going to flip vertical like this, and then still go back to rotate. We're going to flip horizontal. So that way, so flip vertical and then flip horizontal. You could just rotate it manually if you want, but you should have something that looks like this. You just give it a bit of space like this. I'm going to right click, go over to group, on group, select this one, right click, go over to group, on group. We just want to add some final details to these shapes before we move on to the next step. Let's go to shapes, insert a rectangle. I'm just going to click, remove the outline, change the fill of this shape to black. Height is going to be 4 cm and the width is going to be 20. Bring this shape next to this one and then hold Ctrl once again, create a copy and bring it here. Select this two, just make sure that their ends are touching. Select these two shapes under shape format, go to the merge options, select union, and then I'm going to come to this side, select this one and this new shape here, go over to the shape option, merge options, select union, and we're going to have this. Let me come back here. Next up, what we want to do now is insert our text. I'm going to go over to insert text box and then I'm going to go to my notes and copy, and I'm going to paste. Select the entire text box. Let's change the font to Montserrat extra bold. Montserrat extra bold, and size is going to be 44. increase the width of this text so that you have all of your text on one line. I'm just going to move this. Let's see here. I may have to move it again, but for now this should be fine. I'm going to hold Control and Shift to create another copy while also keeping it aligned. Let me just change the color of the text to white so I can see it. I'm going to change the font to Montserrat. So Montserrat, and size is going to be 18. Let's grab our remaining text. This text is going to be in the description box below. I don't remember if I actually said that. So select 1 and 2, and I'm going to paste, select the entire text box, and okay, all that I said, the settings are already fine, there's no need. So what I'm going to do, select number 1 and then the title of this one, make it bold, and then select number 2 and the heading for number 2 and just make it bold. We could just increase the width of this text box so we can have something that looks like this, or maybe reduce it a bit so that I can move these two items a bit closer like this. And then I'm going to create a copy of this text box, hold Control and then drag and then place this one like this. I'm going to do something here before I reuse it. I want to remove this whole part of it that is bold. The reason is that if I paste in my text, PowerPoint is going to make the entire text bold. So I prefer to just select, number 1, number 3, and 4, and just make it bold, and to start trying to, select the larger text or the majority of the text. I'm going to select 3 and 4, and then I'm going to paste, then highlight number 3 and the heading, make it bold. Select number 4 and the heading, make it bold. I'm just going to extend the width of this text. Let's say something like this. All right, that looks good. Now we are done with the actual outline of the slide. We can now go ahead and add in our transitions and then create our effects. So I'm going to select the slide, Control D to duplicate. Go back to the previous slide, the one above. Go over to transitions, and we are going to make this a push transition. But in effect, we're going to make it from right, and we're going to increase the duration to 2. I'm going to zoom out for this next part. So select this plaque shape, or you could call it, if you want to call it exactly what you want to call it, what it looks like, just select the star shape, and then I'm going to raise it up above the slide like this, and I'm going to just keep in mind I'm going to rotate this one clockwise and I'm going to rotate the other one counterclockwise. So I'm going to rotate this one like this, select this one, I'm going to bring it down here, and I'm just going to rotate a bit. I'm going to rotate it this direction, just like that. Let me get closer once again so that I can work on my slide. And then I'm going to select this text, select the text. I'm going to use my left arrow key to move it out of the slide and out of the frame. Select this and then move it out of frame, but this time from the right. And then select these two shapes. I'm going to use my right arrow key to move it like this. Select this top two. What you want to do, I just want to make sure, I hope I didn't move it around because it seems like I did. I just want to make sure that it's aligned. Move it as far as it will go, like this. Do the same for this one. Select this two. I'm going to use my left arrow key to move it like this. And yeah, this is what you should have. Now go back to the slide beneath. Go over to transitions. We're going to use the morph transition, and that comes in a bit fast. So I'm just going to, I want to get closer, and it seems all right. I guess it's because I was so zoomed out, it was looking wonky. So I'm going to increase the duration to 3.75. Let's go back to the previous slide and then let's open it in the slideshow view to see what it looks like. So I'm going to click and then I'm going to use my right arrow key and we are going to have our slide. And yeah, that is it for this one. If you enjoyed this video and you want to watch the other videos in this series where I create all of the previous slides in this template, you can go ahead and check out the description box below to the links to the individual videos, or you could check out the link for the course playlist, or you could click on the video or playlist on screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.